A major piece of the soft baiting puzzle is putting the right jig head on the end of your line. Here we're going to show you how to select the right jig head to ensure your soft bait does what you intend it to do. A jig head is effectively just a weighted hook that we rig our soft bait on for fishing. Each jig head on the tackle store wall will look different. Here at Berkley we have two different styles of saltwater jig head, the Saltwater Pro and the Stealth. Saltwater Pro falls into the aggressive reactive category and features sharp angles and an upward curving nose. Saltwater Pros pair perfectly with jerk shads or any other baits where we're actively trying to impart action. Berkely Stealth falls into the subtle selective category. It features a slightly thinner hook with a more rounded nose profile. It's perfect for paddle tails and grubs that have a lot of action all on their own. This jig head falls very quickly, which makes it fantastic for fishing in deep water situations. Generally speaking, snapper will bite for two reasons. The first will be an aggressive, reactive, territorial bite, and the other is more of a subtle, selective bite, similar to cows feeding in a paddock. As anglers, we are able to select the right jig head that enables us to tailor our fishing to each situation. Hook size is best thought of as matching each hook to the different style of bait you're using. The objective here is to have the hook point exiting the midpoint of the bait. If it's too far forward or back, you risk not achieving the designed action of your soft bait. Getting the right weight jig head will change with different conditions, so it might be different from day to day. The rule of thumb is always to use the lightest jig head possible to reach the bottom, but the key is actually reaching the bottom. So don't be afraid to go up in jig head weight if you don't think you're staying in contact with your bait. The correct jig head weight is determined by drift speed and water depth, which will change from day to day, so it pays to have a selection. Your jig head is ultimately what connects you to the fish, so it's important to make sure that your jig head is in good condition, it's nice and sharp, and making sure that you're changing them out as necessary. If you're ever unsure about your jig head weight and size, be sure to check in with your local tackle store and they'll no doubt be able to point you in the right direction.